Here they come. They're off and pacing between horses. To Be Free is first away. On the inside, BL Strike gets away second. Rushing out third, far outside, there goes Duo Dinero. 4 on the rail, Missing Perry. Racing 5 dropped in as Hot Saki. 6, Shady Boy. 7, No Assets. 8, Nesbitt's Image. And 9, Rosedale Rocky settles at the back as that field rolls off the lower turn, driving past the quarter-mile mark. They're being led by To Be Free, who is on top by a length and a half. BL Strike at his back second. On the inside, dropped in third, Duo Dinero. Off the quarter in 30 seconds, they straighten toward the half-mile mark. Pacing 4 is Missing Perry. 5 is Hot Saki midfield. Racing 6 is Shady Boy. 7 to the outside. Here comes No Assets. He's moving from the back. Racing 8 behind him is Rosedale Rocky. And 9, Nesbitt's Image. Can see them all as they race toward the half-mile mark. Field being led by To Be Free. That pacer on top by just a length. BL Strike is still there, still waiting, still second. Duo Dinero sitting third. Racing 4 on the rail is Missing Perry. And here comes No Assets. He's closing ground on the leader with every stride. He was 5 moments ago. He's now third. He's ranging up on the outside. Off the half a minute 3/5. They're racing toward the 3/4. On the rail with the lead, To Be Free. He's on top by a length and a half. Racing next on the inside. Still there is BL Strike. He's been there all the way. No Assets is parked third. Behind him 4 on the outside is Rosedale Rocky. And 5, Duo Dinero, locked in tight on the rail. He's got no place to go, top of the lane. 3/4 reached in 1:31 2/5. They're in the final quarter mile. And To Be Free, dictating fractions on top in the lane. Racing next on the inside, BL Strike, he's second. Pacing third. Moving up on the inside is Duo Dinero. 4 coming way wide is Shady Boy as they drive toward the wire. And here's BL Strike. He's off the rail and he's getting to the leader. BL Strike from the outside getting up. BL Strike is going to win the opening test on tonight's card. Home second, To Be Free. Under the wire third, Shady Boy. Tire, official order of finish from the first race. BL Strike, the winner. Missing Perry, 7. Hot Saki was 4. To Be Free finished 2. Shady Boy, 3. No Assets, 9. Nesbitt's Image, 5. Second half of the early double is in behind. Here they come. They're off and pacing from the outside. Misty Cole for the lead toward the inside. There goes Fox Valley Rouge. Down along the rail, hustling up comes Meter Close. Those 3 battling as they drive toward the lower turn. And on the rail, sneaking up comes Meter Close to take command. Fox Valley Rouge is second. And 3 deep, Misty Cole is still rolling on the outside. Misty Cole is now third. Racing 4 toward the quarter is Mighty Oaks Jim. 5 on the rail is Dreamy Victory. Racing 6 down the backside is Lake Hills Prize. 7 on the inside, Charlene E. 8 is Let's Dine Out. 9 is Always a Party. Off the quarter in 29 3/5, Misty Cole makes the top, and Misty Cole is the new leader by a length and a half. On the inside, Meter Close picks up cover second, and from the outside, moving third once again, here comes Mighty Oaks Jim in gear toward the half-mile mark. Pacing 4 and shuffled back is Fox Valley Rouge. 5 is Dreamy Victory. 6 toward the upper turn is Lake Hills Prize. Racing 7, Charlene E. 8, Let's Dine Out. 9, Always a Party. And from the outside, ranging up to take command by a neck, by a half a length as they hit the upper turn comes Mighty Oaks Jim. The half in a minute, they're racing toward 3/4. On the outside, Mighty Oaks Jim. On the inside, Misty Cole. And now 3 deep and ranging up as they drive around the upper turn. Here comes Fox Valley Rouge with a bold move toward the 3/4 mile mark. Pacers 3 deep battling for the lead. Along the rail, buried 4th is Meter Close, who soon will need racing room as they race toward the top of the stretch. 5 coming on mid-track is Lake Hills Prize. Off the 3/4 in 1:31, the field straightens toward the wire. And now, on the inside, racing with the lead, Misty Cole. Outside, Mighty Oaks Jim couldn't make the front. Here comes Lake Hills Prize with all kinds of pace mid-track. Lake Hills Prize is flying, and now to the outside of him is Charlene E. And Charlene E is blowing past the leaders. Lake Hills Prize quickly succumbs. He's now second, and it's all Charlene E. This filly is going to cruise to the wire and win it for Darrell Bussey. Home on top by 3.5 lengths. Lake Hills Prize is second. Let's Dine Out is third. Here is the entire official order of finish from the second race. In that one, Meter Close was 6, Dreamy Victory. Third race in behind, and here they come. They're off and pacing between them. Just Be Happy on fire as they left. Away second on the inside is Mountain Willow. Racing third and quickly dropping in is Little Big B as that field hits the lower turn, racing toward the quarter-mile mark. Forward dropping in is Pirate Jane. Away 5, settling on the rail, Broadway Mystique. Racing 6 on the inside is Abigail Crystal. Pacing 7, LD's LC. And 8, Spicy Model can see the field as they turn down the backside, racing past the quarter-mile mark. They're being led by Just Be Happy by a length and a half. Inside, Mountain Willow pacing second. The quarter in 31 seconds. They're racing toward the half-mile mark. Along the rail, pacing third, Little Big B. 4 down the backside is Pirate Jane. Racing 5, sneaking up along the rail. A tighter 5 now is Broadway Mystique. Racing 6 down the backside, Abigail Crystal. 7, LD's LC. And 8 at the back of the field, Spicy Model, as they range past the half-mile mark. They're being led by Just Be Happy by a length and a half. Inside, Mountain Willow still there, getting the perfect journey. She's second. Along the rail, racing third is Little Big B as they scoot past the half. And on the outside, moving fourth, here comes Broadway Mystique. She's off the rail, the half in 103 and 1. She's moving up on the outside. They're driving toward 3/4. And Broadway Mystique was fourth. Now third, she soon will be second, but they're being led by Just Be Happy by a length as they're in the final turn. Broadway Mystique on the outside is next. Along the rail, Mountain Willow third, soon will lead Racing Room. Racing 4 moving up on the outside. Here comes Abigail Crystal. 5 locked in on the rail is Little Big B. Off the 3/4 mile mark in 134 and 2, the field straightens toward the wire. They're in the lane, and Just Be Happy has the field by a length. On the outside, Broadway Mystique is second. Along the rail, Mountain Willow third as they drive toward the wire. Racing 4 from the outside as they race this way between fillies, Little Big B. 5 is Abigail Crystal. They drive toward the final 16th. And on the rail, Just Be Happy hangs tough with the lead. Just Be Happy is on top. Just Be Happy, 3 wide they are behind her, and Just Be Happy hangs on to win it. Home second, Mountain Willow. Third was Broadway Mystique. Entire official order of finish from the third race. Mountain Willow finished 2, Little Big B 4, Ricky's Shea was scratched. Now they're an 8th away. Here they come for a leg of the trotting series. They're off and trotting between them. Oval Office for the lead. Toward the inside, hustling up, there goes Brits Ashley. Down along the rail, What a Reputation gets away third. And from the outside, Brits Ashley trotting toward the front and moving fast way wide in the lower turn. Here comes Rachel Rain. And that trotter is in gear and flying off the lower turn and is the new leader on the outside. Rachel Rain trotting to the front, Brits Ashley giving way. Between trotters, racing third as they turn down the backside, Bumblebee's Dream. 4 on the outside, ranging up. Here comes Hot Roddin' Home. And that trotter is in gear as well as they race past the quarter, 30 3/5. He bulls his way to the front. Hot Roddin' Home is the new leader by a length and a half. Rachel Rain picks up cover second. Trotting third, Brits Ashley. Racing 4 down the backside. Here comes Vanna Triton before the half. 5 is Bumblebee's Dream. 6 shuffled back is What a Reputation. On the outside, trotting 7 down the backside is Oval Office. 8, Adorable Amour. As they race past the half-mile mark, they're trotting toward the upper turn. Off the half-mile station, they were there in a minute 4/5. They're racing toward 3/4. Field of trotters being led by Hot Roddin' Home. On the outside, Vanna Triton is going a tough journey. She's parked, but she's second on the outside as they race toward 3/4. Along the rail, trotting third is Rachel Rain. 4 and off the rail, here comes Bumblebee's Dream in the upper turn. Racing 5 on the inside is Brits Ashley. She is now sitting in midfield. 6 is Oval Office on the outside. Trotting 7, What a Reputation with ground to make up. 8, 3 deep from the back, Adorable Amour. They're at the top of the lane. Off 3/4, 131 and 4. They race toward the wire, and Hot Roddin' Home, Dan Johnson trot with the lead. Racing next is Rachel Rain, trotting third, far outside Bumblebee's Dream. And off the rail from 2, here comes Rachel Rain to try the leader. And Rachel Rain, who was used hard when the field left, is blowing past the leader. Rachel Rain getting to the front on the outside. Rachel Rain and Tony Morgan cruising to the wire, winning it by 2.5 lengths. Multiple horse photo for 2 between Brits Ashley and 3 others right there at the wire. Here is the entire official order of finish from the 4th race. Water Reputation finished 5. Brits Ashley. Here they come for race 5. They're off and pacing from mid-track. Al Kaline away very fast. On the inside, Mr. Mint's Rainman gets away second. Pacing third, the Candy Log will drop in to find cover. Away 4 is Never Skip By. Racing 5, Tara's Dreamer as they hit the lower turn. 6 dropping in to find cover is Ray Jean Chairman. Pacing 7, Dr. Dollar. 8 at the back of the field, High Cholesterol as they race toward the quarter-mile mark. And Al Kaline will dictate fractions. He's on top by 2 lengths. Racing next on the inside, Mr. Mint's Rainman. Pacing third past the quarter-mile station, the Candy Log. They were there in 30 2/5. They're racing toward the half. Along the rail, pacing 4 is Never Skip By. 5, Tara's Dreamer. 6 on the inside, Ray Jean Chairman. Racing 7, Dr. Dollar. And at the back of the field, pacing 8 is High Cholesterol as the field drives down the backside. They're approaching the half-mile mark. They're being led by Al Kaline. He and Dave McGee are on top by 1.5 lengths. On the inside, Mr. Mint's Rainman is still there second. He patiently bides time. Racing third on the rail as they drive past the half-mile station, the Candy Log, and off the half in 101 1/5, they're racing into the upper turn. Pacing 4 is Tara's Dreamer. 5 to the outside is Never Skip By. Racing 6 moving up along the rail as they drive toward the 3/4 is Dr. Dollar. They're in the final turn. Al Kaline with the lead, but off the rail from 2, here comes Mr. Mint's Rainman to try the leader. And racing third, the Candy Log has been there every step of the way. On the rail, pacing 4 is Tara's Dreamer as they scoot past 3/4. That station, 130 3/5. They turn for home. Al Kaline now under a drive as they race toward the wire. Mr. Mint's Rainman comes at him, and 3 deep to join the chase. Here comes the Candy Log, but still third. They're in the final 8th mile. Between pacers, Mr. Mint's Rainman is getting to the front. Al Kaline has given way. He's now second. The Candy Log is third mid-track. They drive to the wire. It's going to be Mr. Mint's Rainman winning it for Jeff Tilden. Photo for 2, unofficially on the outside. The Candy Log appeared to get up in 59 2. Entire order of finish from race 5 is now official. Here is the order. Mr. Mint's Rainman the winner. Rockin' Mile was scratched. The Candy Log 2. Never Skip By 6. Tara's Dreamer 7. Al Kaline 3. Michigan. This field is an 1/8 away, and Meadow Glory still well back off the gate. Driver Doug Hamilton about to hustle him up into position as they move down for the start. Race 6 in behind, a leg of the trotting series. Here they come. They're off and trotting from the outside. Chicory Wind is first away. Toward the inside of him, Follow My Fire out second. Down along the rail, trotting third, Priority Dave. Away 4 from the outside as they race toward the quarter is Call Me Tiger. Racing 5, Dias Class. And from the outside, moving quickly, here comes Chicory Wind. He's not waiting, he's gunning toward the front. On the inside, Follow My Fire right with him. Those two head and head. They open up 3 lengths on the field. Trotting third along the rail, Priority Dave. Off the quarter in 29, they turn down the backstretch. Chicory Wind now backs up to find cover. He drops in, trotting second. The leader is Follow My Fire. Chicory Wind next. On the inside, Priority Dave trotting third. 4 as they race down the backside is Call Me Tiger. 5 is Dias Class. 6 on the rail, Viv G. Lamont. Racing 7, Delray Cash. 8, Meadow Glory is on off stride, and Meadow Glory 20 lengths off the leader on a break as they race past the half-mile station. They're driving toward the upper turn. Follow My Fire with the lead off the half and 59, but off the rail. Here comes Chicory Wind. He's right back out and flying once again, and Chicory Wind getting to the front. Follow My Fire giving way on the inside and ranging up third. Here comes Priority Dave. He's in gear before three-quarters. Trotting four on the inside is Call Me Tiger. Five, here comes Dias Class to try the leaders. And racing six within striking distance, Viv G. Le Bon as they trot toward the top of the lane. On the inside, Chicory Wind has the lead. Outside, Priority Dave comes at him. And Priority Dave, a bull on the outside. They have just reached three-quarters. That station 128 3/5. They race to the wire. The new leader, Priority Dave. From the outside, Dias Class is still moving to join the chase. Chicory Wind has been headed. He's now third. He's fading on the rail. Far outside, Dias Class is trying to close ground on the leader. Priority Dave has the lead. He's under a drive. Dias Class just won't quit. Dias Class is still moving. Dias Class from the outside. Priority Dave on the inside. Priority Dave wins it by a half length. Dias Class 2, photo for 3. Blue Monte Carlo that needs to be moved. It is in the parking garage and has someone blocked in, so the owner. Now they are just an eighth away. Race 7 in behind. Here they come. They're off and pacing down along the rail. Baby's Best is first away from the outside. Too Fat to Fly out second. Quickly ducking in third is High Determination as they hit the lower turn. And now High Determination moves up second. Too Fat to Fly will back up and find cover third. Racing 4, Incredibly Smooth. 5 on the rail, dropping in midfield is Comely Love. 6 is T.G. Wolf. Racing 7, Lavaca. 8 is Sharon's Bloomers. 9 is Poco Charm as the field sweeps off the lower turn. And here comes High Determination, gunning toward the front, the new leader by a length and a half. Baby's Best picks up cover second. On the inside third is Too Fat to Fly. 4, Incredibly Smooth, the quarter in 31 2/5. Racing 5, Comely Love. 6 is T.G. Wolf. Racing 7, Lavaca. 8 is Sharon's Bloomers. And 9, Poco Charm with a lot of ground to make up as the field sweeps now toward the half-mile mark. They're being led by a length by High Determination. And from the outside, racing past pacers, here comes Comely Love, who is charging on the outside. Now third, now second, now the new leader. Comely Love getting to the front. High Determination has been headed and is now second. Racing third from the outside, ranging up. Here comes T.G. Wolf. The half in 102 and 1. They're racing toward three-quarters. Along the rail 4 is Baby's Best. Racing 5, Lavaca begins to move before the three-quarter mile mark. Pacing 6 on the outside. Ranging up comes Sharon's Bloomers. Pacing 7, Too Fat to Fly is shuffled back on the rail. But the leader is Comely Love by a length at the top of the stretch. On the inside, High Determination is second. T.G. Wolf from the outside is third. Three-quarters, 131 and 4. They turn for home. Comely Love on the inside is under a drive. Comely Love at the rail as they race through the final 8th mile. And High Determination, who had been headed, is game on the outside. And High Determination back in front. They're 4 wide behind her. Racing next, T.G. Wolf. From the far outside, Incredibly Smooth is third. But High Determination is on top in the final 16th. Incredibly Smooth is trying. It'll be High Determination winning it by 2 lengths. Incredibly Smooth is 2. Sharon's Bloomers 3. And here now is the entire official order of finish from the 7th race. In that one, Baby's Best was 6. High Determination the winner. Too Fat to Fly. Now this field just an eighth away. Here they come for race 8. They're off and pacing on the inside. Elmer Kirk is first away and rushing out fast. There goes Fortune Dancer from the extreme outside to be second. Away third between those two. It's Ritz will drop in and get the perfect journey. Pacing 4 is Dr. Walker. Away 5 is Colonel Wolf. 6 on the rail, Surf Alert. 7 is Wild Goose. Racing 8 around the lower turn is Armbro Expo. And 9, Commander Van can see the field as they scoot off the lower turn, racing past the quarter-mile mark. And Fortune Dancer has made the top by a length and a half. Elmer Kirk picks up cover second. The quarter in 30 3/5. They're racing down the backside. Pacing third, it's Ritz. Racing 4, Dr. Walker. 5 toward the half is Colonel Wolf. Racing 6 midfield is Surf Alert. Pacing 7 on the inside is Wild Goose. 8, here comes Commander Van from the back. 9 is Armbro Expo as the field races now past the half-mile mark. And they're being led by Fortune Dancer by a length and a half. On the inside, Elmer Kirk is second. Racing third, it's Ritz, has yet to make his move. On the outside 4, Colonel Wolf is in gear as they race past the half-mile mark. 5 shuffled back is Dr. Walker. 6, here comes Surf Alert with cover on the outside. Off the half, a minute 4/5. They're racing toward the 3/4. And Fortune Dancer in command by 2 lengths for Jeff Croninger. On the outside, ranging up now second, Colonel Wolf. Along the rail third, Elmer Kirk is still there. He soon will look for racing room. Pacing 4 as they drive toward the top of the lane. From the outside is Surf Alert, who will have to come 3 deep to join the leaders. They're racing past 3/4. That's station 130 1/5. They're in the lane. And Fortune Dancer is on top as they roll toward the final 8th mile. They're 4 wide behind him. Elmer Kirk is tipping to the outside. He's second for Tom Harmer. Racing third is Surf Alert. 4 looking for room toward the inside. It's Ritz. They race to the wire. And Elmer Kirk is coming at the leader. On the inside, Fortune Dancer is under a drive. Elmer Kirk is flying on the outside. Fortune Dancer on the inside. Fortune Dancer hangs on to win it by a neck over Elmer Kirk. Photo for show. Field is less than an eighth away. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Extreme outside, Ideal Turn is rushing out fast, but between pacers hustling up to lead it, there goes No One Knows. And down along the rail, getting away third is Broadway Bombshell as the field races toward the quarter-mile mark. And No One Knows is in gear on the outside, getting to the front. Broadway Bombshell giving way. Ideal Turn is still moving, but third. Racing 4 is Lilac Michelle. 5 on the rail is Charming Crystal as they race past the quarter. Pacing 6 on the inside is Unconscious. Racing 7 as they roll off the lower turn, Illini Prize. Pacing 8, I Am Willow. 9 at the back is Night Skiing. Off the quarter in 29.4, they're racing toward the half-mile mark. Field being led by Ideal Turn, but here comes No One Knows, right back off the rail and driving once again before the half. And No One Knows regains command before that station for Fred Finn Jr. Ideal Turn picks up cover second. On the rail third is Broadway Bombshell. 4 on the rail is Lilac Michelle. Racing 5 on the outside, ranging up. Here comes Unconscious past the half-mile mark. 6 behind him, Illini Prize. 7 on the rail as they drive toward the upper turn is Charming Crystal. 8, I Am Willow. 9 is Night Skiing. The half a minute 1/5, they're racing toward 3/4. Field being led by No One Knows by just a length. Inside, Ideal Turn is still there racing second. On the outside, easing up third comes Unconscious. Racing 4, Broadway Bombshell locked in on the rail. And pacing 5, closing ground on the leaders. Here comes Illini Prize, who will tip 3 deep at the top of the lane. Off the 3/4, 130 2/5. They straighten toward the wire. On the inside, No One Knows has the lead. Unconscious on the outside is still there. Along the rail third, moving up now second, Ideal Turn. Way wide, but fourth, Illini Prize is trying to close ground. They race to the wire, but No One Knows is hanging tough, and No One Knows opens up daylight on the field. No One Knows by 4 lengths is going to be No One Knows cruising to the wire, winning it by 3.5 for Fred Finn Jr. Home second in that journey was Ideal Turn. Unconscious was third. The entire official order of finish from the 9th race. Broadway Bombshell finished 4. Lilac Michelle was 7. No One Knows the winner. Here they come. They're off and pacing far outside. Phantom rushing out very fast. Away next on the inside, Dad's Royal Dream. Down along the rail, Sulphur Springs gets away third. And hustling up from the outside to join the leaders, there goes Star Blue Chip ranging up. Now third, now second. As the field hits the lower turn, they're flying toward the quarter-mile mark. They're still 3 wide battling for command. And between them, Star Blue Chip gunning toward the front for Darrell Bussey. He's the new leader. On the inside, Dad's Royal Dream is covered second. Racing third is Phantom. 4 off the lower turn is Sulphur Springs. 5 is Stylish Evidence. 6, We Was Robbed. 7, Storm On. 8 at the back is Barbarous Prince. The front quarter, 28-4. They're rolling down the backside. Star Blue Chip in command. On the outside, ranging up second, here comes Phantom. And Phantom is still parked. He's going a tough journey, but he is the new leader. On the inside, Star Blue Chip is giving way. Racing third, Dad's Royal Dream. 4 on the rail is Sulphur Springs. 5 is Stylish Evidence. 6 on the outside, here comes We Was Robbed. He begins moving from the back. 7, Barbarous Prince right behind him. And racing 8 is Storm On. Off the half-mile station in 57 seconds. They're rolling into the upper turn. They're being led by Phantom by just a length. And Star Blue Chip tipping off the rail before 3/4. Here he comes up alongside the leader. And Star Blue Chip, well, will test the leader from the outside. On the inside, Phantom is still there. And joining the chase, soon to come 3 deep, top of the lane. Here comes Dad's Royal Dream. They straighten toward the wire. 3/4, 1:26 and 4. They're in the stretch. Racing with the latest Star Blue Chip. Phantom is out of it. He fades on the rail. And 3 deep. Here comes We Was Robbed. He's 3 wide. He's racing past Pacers. He's bulling his way to the front. We Was Robbed. Driver Ron Marsh from mid-track, flying toward the wire. It's all We Was Robbed, destroying this field in race 10. We Was Robbed wins it by 3.5 lengths. Photo for 2 between Star Blue Chip and Dad's Royal Dream. Here is the entire official order of finish from the 10th race, Dad's Royal Dream. Now this field is just an 1/8 away. Here they come for race 11. They're off and pacing on the inside. Shannon Asset for the lead. Down along the rail, hustling up. There goes Woodchip. Between those two, Fantastic Finale gets away third. And now there goes Fantastic Finale. Out and driving toward the front, now taking command. Woodchip picks up cover second. On the outside, Shannon Asset parked third. There's no room behind him. Racing 4 on the rail is Valley's Potential. And now Shannon Asset will drop in to find cover. 4 is Valley's Potential. 5 is Cool Diplomat. 6 past the quarter-mile station will be Cityland. Racing 7 past that marker in 29 and 4, Mom's Predictor. 8 down the backside on the rail is Prairie Land Champ. And 9, here comes Frank Henry from the back of the field as they straighten toward the half-mile mark. Field being led by just a length by Fantastic Finale. On the inside, Woodchip with the Perfect Journey is second. Pacing third, Shannon Asset. 4 on the rail is Valley's Potential. 5 out and driving. Here comes Cool Diplomat. Racing 6 behind him on the outside is Cityland. 7 on the inside, Mom's Predictor. 8, Frank Henry is picking up cover on the outside. And 9, but moving from the back, is Prairie Land Champ. The half was reached in a minute. They're racing toward 3/4. The field well bunched. Everybody's got a shot. The leader, Fantastic Finale, by a length and a half. Inside, Woodchip is still there, still second. On the outside, easing up third, comes Cool Diplomat before the 3/4. Racing 4 on the outside, Cityland right behind him. 5 buried along the rail is Shannon Asset looking for room. Off the 3/4 at 1:29 and 1. They straighten toward the wire. Field being led by Fantastic Finale. He's on top by 2 lengths. They're 3 wide behind him. Racing second on the rail is Woodchip. He's been there all the way. Third between horses, Cool Diplomat. Way wide is Cityland. He's fourth. They race to the wire. The leader, Fantastic Finale. Way wide as coming on is Cityland. Between horses, Valley's Potential on the rail. Fantastic Finale hangs on to win it. Home second, Valley's Potential. Photo for show in 1:58. That one, Woodchip finished 5. Fantastic Finale, the winner. Shannon Asset was 4. Valley's Potential, 2. Cool Diplomat, 3. Cityland, 6. Mom's Predictor, 7. Prairie Land Champ was 9. Frank Henry 8. 29 and 4 a minute. 129 and 1 the mile 158 flat. Reading 514-236-798. Remember, coming up here tomorrow, Intertrack wagering at 1 o'clock with racing from Balmoral. Intertrack wagering tomorrow evening at 4:30 with racing from Fairmount Park. And then live racing here tomorrow night. Post time will be 8 o'clock. One other note about today's doubleheader. Driver Dave McGee today had a total combined 16 drives off the 2 cards today and tonight. And 12 of those 16